everybody. Thanks for joining us on the Here's to Us on America's Great Loop. We
Woohoo!
had a great ride from Grand Haven down to South Haven. The water was almost like glass.
Well, we've had issues with Lake Michigan, but today was perfect. We could not have planned it better.
Yeah, so we left there with fresh oil, had the oil
Yeah.
changed, oil and filters, and a couple other things done. We did not get our AIS installed. The parts didn't come in.
Right.
So we're going to go down to South Haven,
Yeah.
where the technician is going to meet us there.
But leaving Grand Haven, going down that channel, they had there's an amphitheater right there, and then there is statues, and then when you get down to the channel, the most unique channel markers.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
There, it's like a little schoolhouse on the end, and then like a really big red lighthouse behind it, and then a green and white marker on the. Oh, that's nothing special, but the red markers on the side just really cool.
Really, very, very neat. So got out there and set a course for South Haven. One of the other options was to go to Holland, but we decided such a great day, we'd head to South Haven. It was a marvelous day on the water.
Right.
So did a little pre-planning, and then we did some planning on the way and called and.
Yeah, it's like you had your whole office going on up there with your phone going and your charts going and your maps going.
Juggled a few things and eventually got docked there in South Haven.
Yeah, South Haven. Again, the whole day was beautiful. So a beautiful sunny day when we arrived, and then as we got settled in and we were sitting up in the Lido deck, we saw a pirate ship go by.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we saw it go by a few times, so it must have a run through there.
Yeah, but a really neat marina. We were on the North Shore, and they had just remodeled the place there. We were real close to the bathrooms and showers and the little lodge really that they have there. Yeah. Great personnel. I walked around the city too. And,
but when we were still there in the Lido deck, we saw all these sailboats going out, and I don't know if there was some kind of evening regatta or something going on, but all of those. And then across the street was an antique tractor parade. Yeah. Have you ever heard of anything like that?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
I'm from the country.
But, you can tell we're getting into the Midwest, farm country.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. So,
drawbridge.
In South Haven, right? Yeah. So we walked around. You just would not believe how beautiful the plants are. They gave us little cherry tomatoes that they were growing in their garden, but the flowers
and some basil
and basil,
yeah.
But the flowers and the trees and everything, it's just so beautiful.
Looking forward to a little Italian dinner with some of those tomatoes and basil. I'm sure you'll be cooking up that real soon.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
Yeah.
Not. But anyway, we did get to spend some time in South Haven, and they had little shops around. We actually ate on. What was it? It was an old-time riverboat where they have secured it and turned it into a restaurant, and it was really
called the
nice.
Idler, I think. The Idler?
Was it?
Yeah. But wow,
there was an outside part and then an inside part, and very cool restaurant.
Yeah. Met some folks that had turned back that day. Yeah. They were trying to go to Chicago, and they turned back from Lake Michigan. It was just too bumpy. Yeah, so we got to shout out to those folks that we met there.
Right. Because the first day we were in South Haven, perfect. The second day, not so perfect. Pretty rough.
Yeah, but the craftsmanship on the Idler, that's something to see too, how people put the work into that woodwork that is in the Idler. And then on the outside, really cool shops that are along there, and bought a pair of flip-flops.
Yeah. Must have flip-flops.
Yeah, so, and the other thing that happened in South Haven is our technician showed up, Goran from Quality Marine Electronics. Highly recommend him. What a great background he has. So if you're coming down the shores of Lake Michigan on the Michigan side, highly recommend going with Quality Marine Electronics. Put in our AIS and also installed a TV antenna, a Gomex TV antenna,
Oh
and
boy.
wow,
So
picked up a lot of channels.
why do we need an AIS?
Oh, AIS, yes, so that we can see the bigger boats, particularly as we go down. We're getting ready to go down the Illinois River and then the Mississippi, Ohio River, and the barges along there. All the commercial boats are required to have AIS, which is like a transponder. It broadcasts their position, who they are, their call sign. And then they can also see us. So the towboat captains can call out to us and we can see them. So it's a lot of safety and highly recommended. The install on that was fairly simple. It coordinated with the Garmin system that we have on board already into the network. And the thing I think took a little bit longer was the TV antenna, because you had to get up on the roof and pull some wires, but we're happy with that.
Okay, well, thank you so much for doing that. I know that gives me a lot of peace
I know
of mind.
You asked me a question and then didn't expect that long answer.
That's all right. We had a great time in South Haven, and we are looking forward to our next trip out.
Wherever that might be.
Thanks for joining us.
All right. See ya. Bye.